What's going on, everyone? It's Twist here. Welcome back to another video. Now, a lot of you guys in my comment section asked, like, Twist, how can I be as good as you? Like, I'm good. Anyways, yeah, a lot of you asked, like, how to, improve, what guns to use, blah, 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 stuff like that. So I thought today I'll make, like, a huge video on what to do, basically how to improve at this game massively. So let me join. I was trying to join the community live stream, but rip, I didn't. So yeah, let's join a Bureau deathmatch. And wow, just my luck. Alright, come on, faster. Please? Alright, good. So, the first thing, the biggest thing, the thing that you need to start with is HUD. Basically your settings, like how your buttons are, on the screen. So, first of all, you need to play with claw. If you don't know what claw is, there's a video down in the description. It's Ilshot's video, and he explains it very briefly, and I think it's a really good video. Basically, normal players, when you start the game, you're offered to, basically with one... Wait a bit. Alright, now it's better. So basically, when you start the game, you're offered to shoot with one button, and then basically you only use your thumbs. But today I'll show you how to play with HUD, because every pro player, and I'm not kidding, 100% of all the good players, all the players like in Gangstars and Kings and D2R, blah blah blah, every single one of them play with claw. And what claw is what you see on my screen right now. It's basically you play with 4 fingers, not 2. As you can see, it looks like this. And why it's better, as I said before, check out the Ilshot's video in the description. It really explains it really well. But basically, as you can see, I'm looking around with one thumb, I'm moving with the other thumb, and then I'm crouching with my left index, and then I'm shooting with my right index. So, claw is very good, and as I said, there's a link in the description. You need to watch that video, and it'll explain it more in detail. I just want to go over everything, and if I, go in detail about everything, it will take a lot of time. So, play with claw. Second of all, if you don't know how to set up your claw, again, there's a video in the description. If you play on iPad, Mr. Bates made a hand cam video, or Master Bates. Mr. Bates, what am I saying? His name is Master Bates. I'm already fucking up. Anyways, yeah, watch that video. He plays on iPad, and I think it shows you how to basically put your buttons on the screen, stuff like that. But if you're still not sure, well... So, if you're still not sure, if you play on Android and you don't play on iPad, you may have to go for something like me, because you don't have such a big screen size as on iPad. So you may have to do like me when you put crouch next to the mini-map. But if you're on iPad, just watch Master Bates' video, and it's pretty good. It will explain everything pretty good in detail. So, yeah, first of all, you need to play with claw. And I listed both videos down in the description, just go watch them. And second thing is sensitivity. Now, a lot of you guys I've seen that say, oh my god, I just tried Joker's sensitivity, it's so good. Oh my god, I just tried Alpha's sensitivity or Master Bates' sensitivity, and it's so good. Don't copy other pro players' settings, because every person that plays Critical Ops a bit different settings, and when you just basically copy everything from someone else, you're not gonna feel so comfortable. So don't copy other people's settings. Basically, what you need to do is you need around, if you play on Android, you need around 3 to 5 X sensitivity and 1 to 2 Y sensitivity, and around 10 aim acceleration. Basically, I'll show you my settings right now. So it looks like this, but of course you can variate, and you need to variate because you need to find the best settings for yourself. Now, if you'll play on iPad, I can't really give you good tips, but I guess the sensitivity, you put the sensitivity higher on iPad, but I'm not sure, and basically you just need to find yourself. And there's a very good video that shows how to find your best sensitivity exactly. It's made by Angel, one of my fellow King's Clan teammates. And yeah, he explains it really well. There's a good technique that he's using. So that video, all the videos that I'm basically saying you to watch are in the description. So if you have any concerns, if you want to know anything, just go and watch those videos. So, well, good aim. So, after that, you need to learn how to drop shot. Basically, what drop shotting is when you shoot, you run, and then when you shoot, you crouch and shoot. Again, I won't go into detail why it's so good. Basically, it increases your accuracy by a lot, and it's just better. Like again, every tip that I'm giving you, every good player, every pro player. How did he not die? Every pro player does this, so you can count on this, that I'm not just bullshitting you. These are genuine tips. So yeah, first of all, you need to learn how to play with claw. Second of all, find good sensitivity. And third, learn to drop shot. My aim is just too OP today. So yeah, learn how to drop shot. It's really important. Now, when you get those three things like sorted out, and actually it will take you a long time to learn how to play with, four-finger HUD, but you just need to practice. It took me around 2 weeks to actually start playing good with HUD, like 4 fingers, not 2 fingers. So don't expect it to be like, very fast, and never give up because you're actually going to get good. Now, the next thing, how to get good. Twist, how do I get good? Like, I'm playing for so long, how do I get good? So basically, first of all, you need a clan. Why? Because GameSense, next thing that I'm going to talk about, GameSense improves your basically everything. You understand where opponents could be when you play diffuse matches or anything. Basically, it's just like GameSense. You know what GameSense is, I'm just mumbling. So, how to improve your game sense, how to improve your gameplay. So first of all, you need to play a lot of pubs. Pubs are just, random, without password rooms hosted by random people, and you need to play them first of all to get good, with your sensitivity, with your claw. But second of all, you need to play a lot of pubs because it improves your game sense. You understand like where your player is going. If you shoot someone and he goes behind a corner, you understand like where he's going. Did he like go away? Did he not go away? Blah blah blah. And if you want to improve your game sense by a lot, you need to play with clan. You need to play scrims. Scrims are clan, like clan versus clan. For example, 3 players from one clan versus 3 players from other clan. So if you don't know how to get a clan, there's actually a good tip for you. Basically, if you have Discord, like all the critical ops community is on Discord, so yeah, just go on Discord, install Discord. Then there's like join the server that I left in the description, the official critical ops server. There's a lot of good things you can find there, but first of all, there's a section called clans, or searching for clans, something like that. Go there and there's lots of clans that are offering you to join, and join one of them, and probably if it's like, just a beginner's clan, it will be good for you. You don't need a good clan straight away because you're just not good enough for it. If it's just a beginner's clan, just play as much as you can, play as much scrims as you can, because scrims will improve your game sense massively. Like you will understand when to bomb, just everything. I can't like explain everything in detail just because I want to keep this short, not like a 30-minute video. But yeah, just play a lot of scrims, and I promise that your game sense and your overall just how you play will improve by a lot. Now, another thing a lot of people seem to forget is you need to slow walk. What slow walking is, I have my volume turned down. Basically, if you rush like this, you can hear enemies' steps. And that's bad, especially if you play basically competitive, because enemy can hear where you are, and basically it's like radar. It's just so effective when you hear where your enemy is. And so yeah, you need to slow walk. Slow walking is basically not rushing like this, but you kind of put your joystick like in the middle, so you walk slow like this and enemy can't hear your steps. And that's really effective because then your enemies can't tell where exactly you are. So it's really a good tip. You need to learn how to slow walk. Of course, you can still rush with the knife, for example, when the round starts, but I wouldn't advise, for example, if it's 2v2, you shouldn't rush because then your enemy can hear your steps. Now obviously, if I talked about slow walking, you need to learn how to sound whore. What sound whoring is basically using headphones, and then you can hear where your enemies are. Even if they slow walk, they slip up, they do something stupid. Some people think that if I buy super good, like if I buy an iPad, if I buy like 200 headphones, then I'll get good in the game, and that's completely not true. I use these JBL headphones. They're basically, I think I bought them for like 10 euros, so they're not expensive at all. And if you're not like a really good player, like one of the top clans, then you don't really need like super good headphones. I'm using these ones and they work perfectly. In scrims and everything, I hear where my opponents are, so you don't need like super good headphones. You can just get these ones for like $10 or something similar, and they'll work perfectly fine for you. So I guess I kind of got over like the main things that you need to do, but still there are a lot of like things that you need to learn, but these are just the main ones. So I'll briefly go like just talk about some other things that aren't that huge. So first of all, about the things that aren't that huge, you need to know what guns to use. Basically, if you're not a ratio player, use only AK, and I actually made a good video on what guns to use. That's only in the ranked, but like it works like really similar to when you play in scrims. So yeah, there's a link in the description again for that. And the next thing that I want to talk about is smokes, grenades, and flashes. So a lot of people, when I play, they just randomly throw smokes, grenades, and flashes, and that's dumb. So I'll explain what every nade is for. So first of all is smoke. You use smoke when you want to divide some parts. I can't show you because I'm on a deathmatch, but basically if you want, for example, if you're pushing some site and you don't want your opponents to like just flank you, then throw smoke, and they most likely won't go through a smoke, because that can result in just someone camping, and when they go through the smoke they basically die because the person camping kills them. So yeah, use smokes to divide areas, and basically when you're pushing kinda, and also as CT when you don't want terrorists to go in like site or something like that. I can't really explain this that well. It goes with GameSense. And the next thing that I want to talk about is grenades. So you throw grenades when, first of all, you know where your opponent is, but you don't want to peek because you think he might kill you because he's camping. So you throw a grenade and bring him down to like, I don't know, just bring him down, take his HP down. So yeah, his HP is much lower and it's easier to kill him. And also use grenades when just, you know, there's a lot of people, for example, if you're T and you know that on CT there's a lot of people camping somewhere, then just use a grenade and bring down their HP. And the last one that I'm going to talk about, I'm not going to play with the sniper again. The last thing that I want to talk about is flashes. You only use flashes mostly when you push. You basically throw a flash and then your opponent gets flashed and you can push. And of course there's a way how to basically not get flashed. It's when someone, like if there's a flash coming right at me, I turn around and I don't get flashed. So that works perfectly fine. Alright, I was showing and I just died. Great. I guess this was kind of a messy video, but I hope you got my message, and it's not that hard actually to get good in critical ops. If you play every day for like 2 or 3 hours with the things that I said, with claw, with good settings that you like and everything, you're gonna get good pretty fast. So yeah, I think that's basically it. Watch all the videos. If you're just starting critical ops, go in the description and watch all the videos because they really helped me when I was starting, so they should definitely help you. And yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully this video helps you. Remember that you ain't gonna get good just from these tips. Like, you still have to practice. These tips will just guarantee that you're practicing the right way, that you're not practicing with, for example, I don't know, AUG or something like that. That just doesn't really work even if you're practicing with it a lot. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, hopefully this helped. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Smoking on the joint, I bet we yo got it, he hit 5 straight points. We over here hustling, we over here grinding. You rap about money and a nigga might sign you. Rap about me and a nigga might find you. Banana in your ass with your head right behind you. Dope gang, bitch, let his mama worry about him. You can holler.